Like this two of my fights. This always leveled me out. I can basically come back and say I played my fight game. I basically sued that hunter. I basically won the fight, and I basically played my fight game. That's how I relax. When my games are doing this, I don't know what to do after that. And then, later on, my body gonna start hurting. I always heard that ever since all the time. Like,
The leaves take that pain out. And it takes it out pretty quick.
not for my body. For some reason, it doesn't work like that. A leaf do not work for my body. I wish it did, but it don't.
Honey, you need to tell me the leaves don't work. Then maybe you need to take two. Because I know the leaves work. Look, your daddy was like that too. I don't think they're going to work for me, Mom. I said, boy, try it. How you going to know it's going to work if you don't try it, all right? So when he tried them, couldn't get them off of him after that. Or the doctor told him. What kind of system you got? Then the leaves work. You'll be all right.
I'm trying to leave. Grandma, one night I asked my mother for a leave to basically stop my body from aching, and it took 2 hours, and it didn't work. I stayed up the whole night, basically balled up, balled.
Maybe you needed to take the weight.
On board.
Sometimes you might need to take 3. It ain't gonna kill you because you're not gonna take 3 forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what the doctor told me over the hospital. You know, that's the emergency room. I told her the 2 helped a little bit, but not that much. She said, well, maybe you need to take 3. That's what I did. I started taking 3, and it helped.
Sinus still acting up?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, my sinus just started acting up again.
Yeah, I heard you coughing. Maybe because that was the weed you smoking. Mm-hmm.
No, it's my sinus. Well, sometimes it is both.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully I get another fight
I
right.
would do both of them because that's what it might be, both of them.
Right. They asked me for a rematch. Why do I want to do a rematch with you guys? This basically I'm stuck. I ain't want to be stuck. I need them. I guess I'm influenced. That was just crazy. Hmm? What is going on with this game? What is going on with this game?
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. Alex Poatan-Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch. But we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it. Oh, how good was that combo? And back to his feet. Big right hand. What a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain.
All right.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pereira.
Got to be careful, armbar. That is tight.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. The defender's
Good
up
up.
every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking his submission.
Okay.
Now he's out.
Hold me around. That's what we do.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is tight.
Yeah. Can't keep moving.
How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
Oh, it's in tight. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Seconds now remain in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Drops down inside the neck. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pereira.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult when it comes to that. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Kick right over the head.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pereira. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just Pereira's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here.
Next time, good night is not working tonight. Okay.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins.
Okay, let's give them everything, huh?
Beautiful transition.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense.
Oh, you got him again.
Oh, big left. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of the... With a huge win tonight!
I want to finish what I wanted about this thing. You picked a fighter that said a different name or something like that. Dude, Elford got a different name or something. Like, what the heck is that? It started off weird. Like, first the fight basically get to, like, pick your fighter. And he picks a fighter that basically the same fighter pretty much, but it's not telling me he picked Alex Pereira, he picked somebody else and all this stuff. Like, what in the hell was that about? That was just weird, bro. Yeah, that's fine. All that. Weird ass fight, bro. Weird in general.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it.
Oh, nice kick.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body...
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Ooh, it's tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so Tony Ferguson out-grappling the opposition here tonight. A lot of submission attempts from El Cucu.
You know, Tony Ferguson possesses that ability. He's a wrestler. He's a guy that says, I will ankle pick you. We have seen him submit people to become the interim champion. The guy has a well-rounded skill set, but tonight he has relied on the submission attempts to get him a victory.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's got it. He's got it.
That is it! Tony Ferguson! The winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish.
Earlier, pretty much, it was not working.
There on the ground, DC. Talk us
So,
through the
okay.
highlight.
He's such a phenomenal
Something's
grappler.
up with this
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy
Get
wants to
irritated
submit
on
you.
that.
He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've
Start
seen
looking again.
in a long
It's like,
time.
And here
okay,
once
well,
more
it's
with the
1
official
minute,
decision
and don't
is
vote.
Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest.
You know, sometimes I don't have the patience to fight through this shit. I don't have the patience to fight through this thing for a possibility. Pick a day to basically play my game, y'all. Or tripping. To be honest with y'all are tripping. I'm not picking a day to play my damn game. I play my game whenever I feel like playing my game. There's no picking for y'all, picking what schedule it works for what's name. My schedule is good. I'm good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. And once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold are going to be wrapped around Sean Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have. And he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success here tonight. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Strickland's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Making all these shots count. Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's gonna leave him up. Oh man, another ground strike gets through. It's gonna be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then with his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attack.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
Stop that move.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow.
Chimaev's now trying for the Kimura.
This is crazy.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long.
If challenge gonna go through or something? I can't.
That's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Ground and pound elbows starting to pile up now by Chimaev.
This shit is working perfect. Can't believe it. Damn.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
UFC.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, that's a strong slip there, and then the rip.
Oh, big elbow.
And now some separation. Huge block there. Back and forth we go. Hook lands. Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Strickland. Straight right is there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Landed that left hook. And there's that elbow blocked by Strickland. Slips that left hand.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Just missed with that right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
nice elbow.
Yet again, rinse and repeat,
All
targeting
people
that
doing
swelling,
pretty
and
much
you gotta
is in
think
this
this is going to
damn
start
thing
to affect his
is
performance
watching.
now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to
movement.
get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because the
It's-
swelling
it's
is not just
clear.
minor anymore.
It's-
We're starting to get into the major territory.
Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down. Chimaev's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, looks tight to me.
It's cheesy, but I put it in the game. Because your movement, you do every movement when you stop moving. It's how to go.
Unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he
Do a
bided
fake.
his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized.
I said I couldn't deny any damn submission before for some reason. Very weird. Fighting with the now button. I think this controller is working. Try to play with the other controller. The deny button is not working. The left hand log is loose as hell. Pretty much. I'm gonna try to clean it and see if that works. See if that works. If that don't work, I don't know what to do. I gotta take it back. I'm tired of spending money on a damn controller. Let's do it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters who dream of headlining this arena.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. Nice jab by Izzy.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, huge kick to the head.
Oh, nice body shot.
2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting. gets back up. The question is for how long? Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was over.
Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Ready to fight?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight division. Round one is here. Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson. A lot of different challenges when you're facing a guy like El Cucuy, I would think.
Yes, because he's so diverse. You never know if Tony Ferguson's going to hit you with the low single, with the over elbow, spinning attacks. He's got great submission skills. There's so many things that Ferguson can do. You can never truly prepare for him.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing his leg kick.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Gets back
so.
to his feet.
You try.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice low kick there from Tony Ferguson. Now we'll see if we get a level change here, DC. You know he mixes it up as well as any lightweight in this division.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
That punch no good. He's trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. Oh, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh.
Ferguson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Good series of punches. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. It's been a crazy fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward.
Round 2 now. Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson.
Ready. Good.
Straight punch. Just hard to know what.
Setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Wow, how about that? Avoids the submission and pops right back up. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood start to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it starts to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
El Cuckoo, he's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Back to his feet. Ferguson's cut on his nose.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
That's smooth. I think it's smooth one show, but this one is really dirty. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we do.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Body shot there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, effective use of the jab by Tsarukyan.
And that is a strong setup.
Now lands a kick to the body. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Big shot to the head. Now he's back up.
Oh, huge left beautiful combination on the feet there by the inimitable El Cucuy Tony Ferguson, DC. Big opportunity for him to close the show here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Ferguson gets tagged by that straight.
Oh, my God.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Yes. Oh, he's wobbling now. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Now we're going.
Ferguson gets back up. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Spinning back fist. El Cucuy's eyes are starting to swell now. Round two straight ahead. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple.
I'm trying to do this. If you don't know what I'm trying to do, it's the spinach people out. It's not trying to do it. It's not trying
Second
to do it.
round underway.
It's not like that.
El Cucuy gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Serious right now?
Oh, misses with the jab.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of well.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got a first back.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back go. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he dropped it.
Back to the feet.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, high-level stuff here. Catches the kick, and now counters with the takedown. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Ferguson's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out though.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt. That Darce choke is tight. He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Listen, every kid is like the ending. You say this and every day fixes things. Everybody. I'm gonna show you what I'm trying to do with the practice and show y'all exactly the damn thing I tried to do. Which it just basically act like it was not like if the practice that I was hitting was non-existent pretty much. That's strictly. I need practice to do it the right way pretty much. Which I be talking about how much this game does me dirty. That was crazy. That fight was just crazy. So I'm gonna move back to my pick. Where is he at? Go down a little bit. Weight class. Oh yeah, one that row. Yeah. So, a little bit down. Tony Bird, right? It's Tony Bird. And many times, I'm gonna turn on my camera for this one. Many times I turn on, how many times I've been fighting fast, 30 seconds. Never, ever dealt with where I hit a button for my fighter to do a strike and he doesn't do a damn thing. It's crazy to see that, like, to basically witness that. I do a strike. And he would not do it. He wouldn't do it. I've been doing that move for the past long. I don't have to do it. And like, basically know what I'm doing. They know what exactly what I'm doing for it. And it's the most craziest thing I'm fighter to do, or basically do to set up that. It's like, he wouldn't go for it. Every time I did do it, it was already too late. Like, what the hell is going on here? But when you get to this game, they really screwed this game up. Superman punch into this thing, okay, which I usually can be able to do it, and now it's to a low body. What the fuck is y'all doing in the game? Superman, right? Superman punch into my damn this thing, which is not working for some reason. And what the hell is going on? This game's acting wonky right now. What the hell is going on? How long have I been doing that damn setup for real? Pretty much. It was my go-to setup. I've never seen anybody do it in this game. And then you basically pick now to do a update where you screw the damn control system up, where the controls don't even know what the hell you're doing when you're hitting it, and you've been playing this game for the longest time, and you basically messed it up. What the hell do I do after this? Like, what do I do after this? Pretty much. Half of my fighters that I've been playing with for years in this, I mean, been playing since this game came out. I'm not gonna say it. Since this game came out, I've been playing with these fighters for what's name. Holly Holmes feel weird. Shoot. Most of my fighters that I use to basically get wins, to get easy wins, to basically what's name, they are playing like awkwardly weird now. Like, they broke half of my fighters that I use in this game. I don't even know what the hell to do now. I really don't. Like, at this point, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure out what's the right thing to go to, which fighter I can use. Conor McGregor feels weird. Every fighter feels so weird now because this update they did to basically patch up the problems of this game. Which, in my eye, I mean in my sight, on my end, I never dealt with any of those problems where the damn game has got me doing holes where I get locked. The only thing I be dealing with, the only thing I deal with in this game, and y'all seen it in past on my old videos, the only thing I deal with in this game is the screen fades to white. That's it. And then the screen fades to white, or the round restarts and all that stuff. That's what I deal with. I never dealt with the computer flying in the air and all this extra stuff. Like, this game is doing the most, pretty much. How long this game been out? And you telling me y'all can't even y'all what's going on with y'all game, bro? We've been saying fix y'all game, but at the end of the day, I don't even know what to say about that. That's crazy. It's correct. It's so freaking crazy. It's so crazy because I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to sit back and enjoy a game that basically play better than another game that I basically get bored playing pretty much because it doesn't have really nothing else to offer. broken online system that I don't feel like playing, that I don't want to play. Or people quit me for no goddamn reason because they lost. Which you can quit, but count that as a loss, pretty much. Still got that problem. Still, the game's just not it right now. But we talking about this game. It's like I get unhappy with a lot of things that goes on in this goddamn mistaken game. Pretty much. How many times they can patch up this game and think they fixing something and they wind up breaking something. They just edited the fighter. Just got a he's basically one of the main fighters. Pretty much this guy introduced into the UFC. Pretty much I don't know who he is. I never played with him. I never played with him. I haven't started playing with him pretty much. I'm gonna go to him right now. Actually show y'all. I think he's in. Where's he at? He's in. If anybody come and pop up on my channel or say something, pretty much that my channel is all the same as everybody else's channel. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna break this down to y'all pretty much. If they had different stuff in this goddamn game, cut like when it comes to creation, when it comes to creativity, creating anything in any like UFC game has been missing pretty much when it comes to creativity, when it comes to create ideas pretty much. We don't got anything special for this game pretty much. You got the main event thing that gets boring to play when you play it. It's not fun to basically do fights. It's pretty much it's trying to make it challenging when the computer cheats half the damn time. Then you got modes in this goddamn game that pretty much gets boring. It gets competitive at once. It gets competitive because you do the same thing every goddamn time. What more can we do to this game to make this game exciting? And what I do on my channel, not on anybody's channel. I don't go on anybody's channel and basically play them pretty much. I stay on my channel and be playing the game, playing it to the fullest pretty much. That's what I do. That's pretty much my thing. I don't have no reason to jump on somebody else's channel and talk about their channel. I don't got time for that. But what I do on my channel is try to play realism and try to play realistic as I can in this goddamn forsaken game. Sometimes I can't do it. Sometimes it's unreal, pretty much. You got a damn force field that basically is it's like, what's the thing? Some people say it should be exactly like Undisputed. I don't want it to be like exactly like Undisputed. Even they deal with force fields in weird ways, pretty much in their own game, pretty much. I don't want it to be not like UFC Undisputed, where I want this game to be a better version of the last year of the game. I don't want it to copy off Undisputed. I don't want to do anything pretty much. But it would be cool if they can balance out from basically the movement, not feeling like you walking on freaking like not. It's like you walk on freaking when you play Undisputed. Do a comparison. When you play Undisputed, it feels so damn slow. Like your movement is slow as hell. And I'm basing it on some real life shit. Like when you move in real life, and I mean when you move around, you basically think about moving. Your reaction is way faster. So when you saying move, boom, you'll move. Or go this way, go that way. Like even when you saying it and you move exactly when you say it, pretty much. Like telling your mind to do everything you want it to do, right? It's Undisputed is missing a lot of things when make a boxing game, pretty much. I mean, UFC is missing a lot of things to make UFC what it is, pretty much. Ground and pound included. Ground and pound is not exactly as what it needs to be right now when it comes to UFC. And I said this a long time ago, pretty much. Submission and all this stuff that they put in this game, pretty much. My brain is just fried, so bear with me. Um, Submissions that they do in this game, pretty much, is a 50-50. The reason why I say it's a 50-50 is because when you put somebody in a submission and you know how to counter and stuff like that, pretty much you don't do nothing to break the flow of the game or break the game. Pretty much, it's fun. But you got people that will abuse that system pretty much because you only can go two ways on a submission, which there should be multiple ways you can get out, and you have to figure out which way pretty much. If you got you need either 3 or 4 ways to escape from a submission, and the last resort, so the last escape should basically take your sandwich. You should basically take punishment for. You should take damage from basically trying to escape the actual escape. For some fighters should have that ability pretty much, and it will change the game. It will change the fights pretty much. All fights go the same way. If you're playing against a person, they basically have a crazy ground game. Pretty much, a ground game is crazy, keeping trapping you and all that stuff, and you don't have no way. You basically like playing the way you want to play for it. It's really, really, there you go. It's really, really tough. It's really, really tough to play a game that basically has so many exploits. This is one of the games that had so many damn exploits, and it's sad for me to say this, that I don't want to say this. Yes, this game has a lot of damn exploits. It's pretty much retarded, and it sucks. But when you got the ground game, you get somebody in submission, you can basically trap them, you can basically keep them on the ground if you know how to time it right, which most motherfuckers know how to time the game at that right time, which I was getting trapped by, pretty much. Then you got an exploit where I was on the ground. I know how to deny submissions or basically time it where I don't get the submission. The game is like I'm basically fighting with the game in this damn game. I'm fighting with the system of the game. Where if he go left, pretty much, I'm flicking the analog left with him, pretty much. Or he's trying to go a certain way on the ground. I'm flicking that direction or flicking it to deny him to get into the next step on that ground game, pretty much. But this game has a nerve to basically stop me on everything in the book, which is annoying as hell when it does that. I have to jump through loops just to get out of the submissions. I have to do this pretty much what this person can do. Exploits to basically get through this and basically do all that stuff. When this man can basically do multiple things and escape from my submission, but I only have to, I can do a couple things and I'm still stuck on the ground because I don't have another route to go on the ground game, which sucks. Yes, I feel like when it comes to the ground game, you have a backup plan. It always should be a backup plan. When you're stuck on the ground and the dude basically beating the brakes off you, and you can find that perfect punch to dodge and get up. That's why I feel like that system should work. The dodge and get up system. Which a strike, if a person throwing a strike and he miss, you got enough time to get that up. Not to still frozen or basically grab him or do whatever was saying. It's like the animations on the ground are not smooth. That's my problem about this game. The animations on this game are not smooth, pretty much, especially the takedowns. It's a little bit not smooth at all. It's basically, you'll see an animation when the person denied and everything. You'll see it clear as day. He's about to deny it. Oh, he's about to do that because it's the same animations out on everything, pretty much. It's nothing different, pretty much. I've never seen any different animations in this goddamn game. Always seen the same damn animations, pretty much. So, that's what I want to talk about. I want to basically be able to talk about the play stuff like I always do. Talk. That's what I do. I talk about this. But this game has its problem. It's like other games have.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type.
everybody.
follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man
I
standing
want
will
to see
be tonight.
more.
Nice straight punch there.
Have more likeness. Like, I'm just like Undisputed had. I'm not talking about UFC game. I mean, I'm not talking about the boxing game. I'm talking about the US Undisputed. Chad. Yeah, he was named Undisputed before the boxing game. I just wish they had more likeness of themselves, pretty much. And I'm talking about movement, footwork, because some of the fighters in this game, their animations are exactly the same as the person that you fought against. The only thing that's different about this game, which I started to realize, is when you're fighting with a different fighter with a different strikes, I mean the same strikes, it's either their strikes are they slow down, but they move exactly the same as everybody else. That's why I think Undisputed basically made fun of them, or basically saying it's a copy and paste type of ordeal. But I'm gonna say this about Undisputed: you maybe got Roy Jones movement, you got his name Joe Frazier's movement, right? You got both of them different movement. When they throw, when they block. I mean, with certain fighters in that game, I'm not going to say Joe Frazier or Roy. You have to say Roy Jones too. Roy Jones, when he block, it don't look like the Philly shell. It just don't. The Philly shell is non-existent in that goddamn game. The way how the person blocked with the Philly shell is totally different from making movement block. Which I noticed that. I noticed that, and I've seen that. I was like, that's not the Philly shell. I don't know what that is. And Roy Jones, known to do that pretty much. It seemed like they couldn't basically get that animation in that game for Roy Jones and for anybody who basically had the Philly shell pretty much, because they basically like, if they block it up here. They're not blocking. They're not doing this pretty much. They're not doing this. They never doing that. The Philly shell is always this. It's never this. It's never that, pretty much. And when they blocking low, they stay tight, they close up. They go low, and they go boom, boom. It's this, pretty much. And even if they basically, like, they movement is totally different, too. Roy Jones basically did his mocap, but they didn't really put the Philly shell that he actually do, pretty much. Which is weird. His movement should be different, but that's Roy Jones. He put his movement, he did his own mocap. I think the development team kind of messed up his movement. They do have a likeness. Like Ali has his shuffle when he shuffles his feet. When you basically go left and right, pretty much, or you move up and down, he'll shuffle his feet, pretty much, and which is kind of dope as hell when he do. The only thing I feel like that boxing game is missing is a little bit of speed, a little bit, a tad, but a little bit more speed, pretty much, for these fighters, pretty much. And because it's like the speed is too damn slow. It's slow. It's slow for less. It seems like the game is not. It can't keep up with the hell is going on in the fight sometimes. Even animations, when a person throwing that punch, it seems like they had the speed, the speed is just not. It's just not it right now. It should be slow and fast. It should be slow and fast. Because a fight can go slow and a fight can go fast. So that's why I feel like it should go slow and fast, pretty much. Um, Marshall Mind did make a video. I would go check his video. I'll check out his channel. He's a real awesome dude. But I'm gonna say he did make a video and basically correct of what I was trying to say. Pretty much is UFC. All the problems that this game has, and it has a lot of damn problems. Has this thing where it's basically like when you basically striking with your opponent, the animations don't look glitchy. That's the one thing this game doesn't have. Where the animations don't look glitchy or don't look like you basically listening at sometimes. I'm not gonna say all the time on Undisputed. I'm gonna say it most of the damn time when you play Undisputed. Most of the time when you play Undisputed, you deal with basically seeing animations that don't even look like they are doing any goddamn thing, or you're not striking, or you're not basically striking back with your opponent. And you feel like you're basically fighting with the system they set up in that game instead of your opponent. people probably don't go through, probably don't see that pretty much. Everybody's playing the game, probably dealing with something different in that game, pretty much. And they talking about if you say it, if you basically do an uppercut and you say it at the right spot, pretty much, you should maybe hit your target. I'm gonna say this: if your opponent is standing completely still and you whiff a damn shot, and he's basically standing right in front of you and you whiff a shot, bro, something's not wrong with you. Something's wrong with the goddamn game. Period. Something's wrong with the goddamn game. If you're whiffing shots and you're standing right in front of your opponent, pretty much, I understand they are moving. Like that's one thing we need to understand. The game, the fighters are moving their head. When you basically don't even move, they are moving. They're doing this. They doing their whole movement animations, and it goes back and forth. So they swinging left and right while you ain't doing nothing. So I understand why you can miss strikes, pretty much. I understand it. The only thing my problem is if you are standing still, completely still, and you're not moving your damn head half of the damn time. Because they do that, where sometimes they don't move their damn head. You should get caught. Shouldn't be major damage. It just should be like what's that? Or you move your head, because there's certain things that I feel like Undisputed is missing on this game. If you move to the same side where that punch is coming, you get rocked. You get a receipt coming. Undisputed, it's like you move to that, you sway or move your head to that side. They don't basically give you a receipt to that. It's just no receipt at all. You basically just get away scot free. You get away with murder. For real. And I hate that. Like it's broken. The system is broken, pretty much. And I know people. I know for sure. I know for sure. For sure. I'm gonna have somebody make a video and talk about how the game is doing this pretty much. I know it's a lot of people out there that basically just don't basically agree with what I'm talking about. I know that for sure. What I do know is I want a boxing game. I want a boxing game that basically makes sense and it basically represents boxing to the fullest. That game is not doing that pretty much. And I used to box. Some of the movement looks wonky. Some that pretty much getting angles and doing all this stuff, doing extra name. It's not about the punches. It's not about the punches. I just wish the game had more ways you can basically move. Simply, you copy off a damn system, which is Fight Night, and don't try to sit down. And I don't care what no one says. You copy off a system with the whole same style of Fight Night in mind. The only thing different about Undisputed is they changed the blocking. The blocking is not exactly like Fight Night. That's the only thing that's different. The strikes are exactly the same. You hit the two buttons to hit uppercut. Do uppercut, pretty much. You throw hooks from I think it's X and square, X and circle. You throw um, straights with square and triangle, and you hit the two button square and square and X. You'll do an uppercut. You hit triangle and circle. You'll do it in freaking uppercut. You copied off the system of freaking Fight Night and then try to play it off like y'all didn't. For real. It's a bootleg version of Fight Night. That's what Undisputed is. It's a bootleg version of Fight Night. And people basically on that, and people keep on talking about it's Fight Night. Fight Night is Fight Night. Fight Night is always going to be that game that some people hate it, some people love it. It is what it is. I don't have a disagreement about Fight Night. I played it. I was not that good in that damn game. I didn't pretty much. I like some things about it and I hate some things about it. Um, Certain things that I come to realize that Fight Night is Fight Night. That's what I come to realize. Fight Night is Fight Night. And there's no sugarcoating any goddamn thing. Fight Night is always going to be Fight Night. I wish it was better. I wish it was a better game. some people saying Fight Night, which I listen to everybody. Fight Night, shoot, I just wish these games do better as a whole, unit, pretty much. I want a fight night. I want a boxing game that basically looks like a boxing game instead of look like two dudes basically fighting in the street, like two bums fighting in the street. Sitting there watching a boxing match, watching a boxing match look very professional, look clean, look what's name. You see strikes, it doesn't look wonky, it doesn't look like these big backyard fights half the damn time. That's why I like real professional fighting. And some of these damn backyard fights, that pretty much they do. And you got to half of well, do who know how to do basically fight professional and actually watching those fights. I don't like watching street fights where two people are just swinging their hands and praying to God they hit something. I don't like watching that. And every time I play Undisputed, I feel like I'm basically reenacting it, like playing that type of fighting game. Like they shouldn't call it Undisputed. They should be calling it freaking street fight, street beef. That's what it looked like to me. I'm sorry. That's what Undisputed looked like to me. When it comes to strikes, like two people wailing their arms just to get a clean strike. It shouldn't be that, but I'm about to end this live stream, man. I tried to get y'all some good fights, man, but tonight just wasn't the night. Very much, and I just got turned away because certain buttons in this goddamn thing ain't working right now. I don't know what's going on. I've been having on type of poor deals with going on UFC for lately. So that's why I took a dumb break when it comes to this game because this game can drive you crazy. And I know it's other YouTubers out there that basically run out of ideas when it comes to this damn game because the creating department sucks. I mean, you try to create anything or try to do anything you can when it comes to this fighting game, pretty much. Like you try to do anything you can to make this interesting for you. The customization sucks. It's going flat out say it. I know it's a lot of crazy creators that create some wild stuff and basically got some assets and all this stuff, pretty much. But all they had to do, and I feel like saying this, all they had to do have a well, well constructed, well constructed face sculpting thing that actually doesn't look like a caveman pretty much half the damn time because every fighter that I create don't look exactly like how I want them to look. And I'm talking about Michael Jai White. I'm talking about Scott. I'm talking about Jason Statham. I'm talking about um, fighters I created. Pretty much, they look like freaking cavemen. They look like Neanderthals for some reason. I don't understand that. The face sculpting thing is trash on UFC. Undisputed got them beat when it comes to customization. When it comes to like face sculpting, you actually look like the fighter you create on Undisputed. That's what they got UFC beat on the customization. Tattoo wise, UFC got them beat, but the tattoos suck on UFC. It just does. It is what it is, pretty much. Um, Undisputed has a system that sucks too when it comes to tattoos too. Um, UFC has a um, versatile hair selection where you can pick different hairstyles and stuff like that. They basically got from other fighters in this game, pretty much, which they added in the games, past games, and the hairstyles, pretty much. So the customization to me is kind of like I'm so let me say this. When it comes to like creating, especially him, it took me a long ass time to create, pretty much. watching another YouTuber create them pretty much, I had a hard time creating. I'm not going to like say that it was the easiest. Shit was hard, bro, to create a face sculpting, man, pretty much. And the things that I used to create this fighter is like the black little dot thing, pretty much that you can put on your fighter's face and like tattoos and stuff like that. And that's what I did. I put that on him, and it basically made him look more like what's that? And when I do create fighters, which I'm definitely gonna make this my main guy that I pretty much want to show off because he actually looked like him. I don't want the other fighter in this thing. I want this to be my favorite. Oh, no, we don't want to but it's like that is the guy that I basically had problems reading. Michael Jai White, pretty much. I don't think he looks like him. I really don't. If y'all can see that look like Michael Jai White, just because I basically put the tattoo on his chest and all that stuff, and the tattoo on his arm, and all the extra stuff and all that stuff. That don't look like that don't look like uh, the Tank, pretty much. It's built like you got the customization. I say it's trash because you only got the body types are just not all like full detail, bro. You only get picked through like a short selection of body type in this game. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Pick a male fighter, right? Pick a male fighter. So when I pick a fighter, I basically create your name, do all this stuff. And I'm gonna say this it don't matter. To be honest with you, it really don't because every fighter fights exactly the same, except Wonder Boy. Can't say every fighter fights the same, but it's mostly half of the selection of the fighters in the goddamn game. They fight exactly just like because they got fighting stances from fighters that's already in the game. They don't have no unique fighting style. It looks exactly the same because it is exactly the same. It's just some of them are slowed down and speed up, pretty much. So, don't matter what you pick. Comes to the customization to the haircuts and stuff like this. You have a versatile selection of hairs. This is a message to Undisputed and what they can do to make their game better when it comes to creating fighters, which will work for them, which will basically withstand. So you have a different selection of different haircuts, right? You got this, you got this, you got this. Say if you want to create a Roy Jones, because we know damn well, Roy Jones is. Not Roy Jones. Floyd Mayweather is not coming to the game. You want to make a young Floyd Mayweather, right? And the face sculpting thing in that game is is like detailed to the fullest. You can make your fight look like Floyd Mayweather with this fade and the head sculpting and all that stuff. You can make your fight look like exactly the fighter you want him to look like if they had more hairstyles in that game. So I'm just kind of upset about that. Like the hairstyles they have in this game. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm so upset on the hairstyles they got in this game. Pretty much you can get really creative of making a fighter look unique of how you want them to make them look pretty much. Because the creative system, if you had in this game, if you had the same customization, similar customization, maybe 10 times better, whatever the case may be. If you had the same hairstyles you have in this game, I guarantee you people make some awesome creations of their fighters. I know for a fact because this right here
is really something that Mike Tyson rocked in the past. He rocked something like yo he rocked something like this, which is crazy to say that like yo Mike Tyson actually rocked something like this. Now, see this like all this customization to his hair, and you know how they got these damn customizations? It's from the fighters in the goddamn game. They basically took the templates of the fighters in the goddamn game and just basically added their hair to whatever hair they got, pretty much. 'Cause I can tell you everybody's hairstyle, where this came from, pretty much. But I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it. Pretty much. So many different hairstyles because they decided to put actually more hairstyles in the goddamn game. I'm proud of them. Thank you for that, UFC. Do they need to put more hairstyles in the game? Absolutely. Absolutely. In the department of hairstyles, pretty much. Like, come on now. There's nothing wrong with putting more hairstyles in the goddamn game. Nothing wrong with it at all. The fighters you can make pretty much that you can basically create off the rip will be endless of who you want to create, pretty much. You want to create a manufacturer out and get like a whole bunch of templates of doing like different crazy styles of different hairstyles and all this stuff. Some of these damn styles get stupid. I'm not wrong. That's when I say all these fights look like this to me. Like all of them. Everybody that I created look like this to me. They're like goddamn cavemen. With eyebrows. Like every fighter to me looks exactly exact. It just looks the same. It's the same to me. Like that's pretty much my eye. That's how my eye look. Like every fight looks exactly the same. Cornrows, gangsta braids. I call them gangsta braids for real. You got so many different things that y'all can do when it comes to this game, when it comes to creation, that Undisputed can do, pretty much. It's like two games decided to make a fighting game or a boxing game or whatever the case may be. Make any game they can try to make. And one game has something that you like, and the other game has something that you wish that the other game had. And when it comes to damn hairstyles, I wish Undisputed had this full selection of hairstyles. Instead, we left off with barely, really nothing to work with, which is upsetting. Even going to the facial hair, which I'm about to go to right there. Facial hair, you got all these selections of different crazy facial hairs. You want to make this and get Floyd Mayweather's patent little thing that he had, what little gold TD he be rocking, pretty much. Where's it? Where's it? His gold tee, boom. That's Floyd Mayweather's gold tee, right there. Why is that not in Undisputed? Why can't you rock a full goatee that actually look like a goatee instead of look like a 5 o'clock shadow thing going on right there? Like, what's up with that? All these options that you can do to your fighter when it comes to curation with this beard, which I don't remember seeing this damn beard. Did they add this in here, or was it always in here? I don't remember seeing that. Plain start from the first. All these options. If I want to put a 5 o'clock shadow, I can do that. And then I got a 5 o'clock, boom, got a shadow, boom, got the shadow on. Okay, there's so many options that you can do in this game to create your fighter. But the only thing that's missing in this game is a better space sculpting thing where you actually make your fighter make him look like that fighter. Like fully make him look like that fighter. This game has a system that is basically is missing that. pretty much. Say I want to make Adrian Broner with that beard. I can do that, pretty much. I can put the beard on him for real and give him a short haircut. Give him the full crazy beard, the heavy beard. For real. I think you got like 2 heavy beards on Undisputed, and it's like, I wish they added more, because it's different beards and people that rock pretty much. Like, I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm like, damn, I wish Undisputed had all this stuff. Even the goofy stuff, because I know people want to basically create some goofy fighters. It is what it is. But the simple fact that they ain't got none of this stuff, like the hair, the facial hair and all this stuff, it's like, damn, like, I keep on hearing it. One dude keep on saying, wait till you see what they do. 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 I'm waiting. That's what I'm gonna say. I am waiting, seeing what they. I want to see what they. I'm hoping fix the problem. Pretty much. Like I said, if I wanted to make Adrian Broner, pretty much, I can make him look like Adrian Broner. This game, it takes a long ass time to create that, to make him look exactly like Adrian Broner, bro. Which it do take a long. It takes a high time to make who you want to make for in this goddamn game. When it comes to this game, which is upsetting. Some of the stuff that I wish this game have is the similar stuff that they have in Undisputed. When it comes to like the customization department, everything else about that game is just horrible. But I just wish they get. I just wish that the boxing game that I play have more options when it comes to like facial like this. Hey, more facial, more body types. UFC just have this problem where you create the fighter and he looks like a damn caveman. I always had that problem. I always dealt with this problem. More body types. More freaking body types. More of this. Undisputed need to do the same thing. More body types. Bring animations. More everything. Have it to a point where if I'm playing with a fighter, I'm trying to figure out what fighter they use. I'm so lost in the creation. I'm chasing space trying to pick and choose what fighter. I'm actually like, damn, I don't even know what fighter I want to use, because the game still give you options, like multiple different options for it. But this game has missing. They need more options. You got different boxes. Like, you see all them boxes. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 boxes. Open that opportunity of basically putting more stuff in this goddamn game. So some of the tattoos got missing boxes. Damn self pretty much. Like, missing areas. There should be more tattoos. They decided to put more tattoos in this game. Look at this. More tattoos should be in this game. More tattoos should be in this game. More tattoos should be in this game. All this stuff is missing. There's a lot of stuff that basically make this game interesting when it comes to tattoos and designs. More stuff is supposed to be in this game. I don't feel like creating nobody right now. I really don't. Because when you create somebody on UFC, it's hard to basically see what you create and basically what's name. For me, it is. But for people who basically are scared to people like that, go right ahead. Delete this man. Right, it's bad. Look exactly like now. Well, look. Yeah, there we go. So now, I'm
I'm about to end this video, man. I'll see y'all guys later, man. I was gonna play some Indiana Jones, but I don't feel like playing it right now. Probably play that tomorrow. I will see y'all guys later, man. Y'all take it easy. Peace out.